Oh, we're live. Hi, everybody. I haven't been on for a bit, but I, in honor of Sugar's live stream today, that we haven't seen him in a couple of years, he shared his black cat. I am sharing mine. This is Hoku, and he is enjoying his churu right now. Here, come up here so people can actually see you. There you go. Your teeth are not actually that scary. Okay, come. Yes, there we go. Come over here. Come over here. Here. Come here, bud. There. This is going to be just as cool as Youngi's live stream. Anyways, black cats are awesome. This is Hoku. He is not quite 2 years old. He will be 2 years old in May. And can you look? Can you look at the people? Here. Say hello. Here. Don't you want more of this churu? He loves churu, usually. I'm not sure why he's not. There we go. So yes, I thought wanted to do this live stream, and then I ended up having to bribe him with churu. But anyway, he'll be 2 in May. And previous to him, I actually had another black cat who was also awesome, so Hoku's a boy. I had another black cat, and she lived to be 18. She passed a couple of years ago. And I ended up I had her at 2 years old, got her from the shelter. And this guy, I also got from a shelter, but he was 3 months old when I got him. I've never had a kitten before. And any of you who have had kittens know that kittens are nowhere near the same experience as an adult cat. So I had only had adult cats before. I'd, adopted from shelters, or they were part of the cat distribution system that showed up, front of the house, on the driveway, things like that, and eventually got debugged and brought in. But black cats are very, very, very sweet. It's ridiculous that anyone has any other opinion of them. That's all just silly things that people were told and was put into the cultural zeitgeist for no good reason. Just to keep people away from these lovers, because they're so sweet. So in honor of Youngi's live stream, after, has it been 2 years or something, and everybody's being so excited to see him and thinking, I saw a post on X, which I'm actually not usually even on, but I still call it Twitter. But I saw a post there that said, sorry, I'm distracted with this churro. Did we all dream a collective dream, or was he really live and sharing his cat? And so in honor of that, I thought, you know what, black cat owners unite. We're gonna give these babies the love they deserve. They are usually the last ones to be adopted from shelters. Again, crazy, because overall, from any black cat owner that I've heard of or talked to, they are usually one of the sweetest. So Hoku, since he's little, and I don't know if he's going to grow out of it or not, but he is way more rambunctious than my other one. He's one of those proverbial cats who likes to throw everything down here and there. We can't have a Christmas tree. The last 2 years, we have not been able to have a Christmas tree, because not only does he eat the tree, the artificial tree, he would eat a real tree too, but he also eats the lights and the cords in the lights. And he doesn't really touch other cords that are around normally, but for some reason, the light cords, probably because of the pretty lights, were very interesting to eat. And I didn't want him to electrocute himself or start a fire in the house or poke himself with tree needles. So we've had to improvise and have other Christmas decorations. And even though I really want something lit with the nice, soft Christmas glow. So if anyone has any suggestions on that, that would be awesome. Because there's a couple things I tried to get this year. We've kind of gone with the gnome theme, because we got a sign that he actually doesn't throw down, and these little gnome dudes that kind of keep the sign up on our mantle. And then there was this, there was a lit gnome that was kind of like it was like a 2D thing you put on the wall, I guess, and it had some soft lighting behind it. And so I wanted that. I tried to order it twice from 2 different Walmarts, and they were out of it both times, so I didn't get that. So I ended up with these big, huge balls. Yeah, he is loving the churro. I ended up with these big, huge balls, like ornament ball things on a big, long string, and that kind of stays in front of the TV, unless he wants to throw that down also. This is what we do also if anyone has trouble cutting your cat's nails. I know Suga said that his cat was so calm and let him cut his nails, which my other black cat did. My other black cat was so chill and wouldn't hurt a fly and definitely let me cut her nails. This guy would not let me cut his nails for the longest time, until we saw a video on YouTube that somebody mentioned trying this, having one person, it is a two-person job, having one person do the churu and the other person cut the nails while he's distracted, which actually works. And that is the only thing that worked. Otherwise, he would be stabbing us constantly. So are you done with this? I'm surprised you're done. He usually eats about 1.5 of these, but we actually just cut his nails yesterday, and he had 1.5. And so maybe he's still full from yesterday. I don't know. Also, please excuse my horrible, I'm calling it my cortisol face, because that's what it is. You get to be a certain age and you have a bunch of chronic illnesses, you have a cortisol face. So that's what I've got. Yeah. So anyway, this is Hoku. Like I said, I thought it'd be cool to talk about black cats, because it was his live today was a good inspiration, and they are so sweet. And I really think that the narrative that some people have around them really needs to change. Also, you got to really watch them around Halloween. People are weird, and make sure you keep them indoors during Halloween. There's also a stray black cat in our neighborhood who is very sweet also. I shouldn't say all black cats are amazing, because we had another cat. We haven't had like a million. We have 2 at a time, just in case you think we're cat hoarders or something. We've had 2 at a time usually. And there's one I brought in from outside after a lot of interactions with her outside. She was so sweet. I think she used to have a family and just sort of got left. But there was she was not black. She was a gray cat. And there was oh my goodness, there was a big black cat in the neighborhood that was a stray also, that used to kind of be sort of mean to her. But for the most part, they are very, very, very sweet as far as anything I've heard. I was going to speak to some of the other things he said in his live stream. He was talking about bathing them. And he said he's never had a cat before. I know he's had dogs, so obviously it's different. You don't really need to bathe a cat. For those of you who don't have cats, they bathe themselves. And most of them hate water. In fact, when this one's a little bit naughty, we finally learned to use the little bit of water sprayer, because he does mess with our little bit older female cat. She's not older, but what is she now, like 7 or something, 7 or 8? And he thinks he's the ruler of the roost around here. So he does bother her. And so he does get a little bit of a light white water spray when he's being mean. He also, and I blame this on the shelter we got him from, but I never had a cat that did this. He likes to be up as high as possible. So we have, there's room on top of our cabinets in the kitchen, and he scales the refrigerator and then goes up on top of the cabinets and thinks he's king of the world. So he goes up there when he thinks he's cool, and he also goes up there when we vacuum, because that's his cool place to hang out, where he thinks he's safe. So anyway, I'm trying to think, what else is there? What else did he say? Oh, the patting their butts and stuff. Some cats like that, some don't. I think we have one cat that maybe sort of kind of like that, but most of them don't, but a lot of cats do. Are you coming back? Anyways, this is my black cat live stream. Why not? Right? Because I know I haven't been on for a while, because we sort of had to stop doing the share your BTS story. And I know we haven't been active on our socials at all. As everyone knows, for everyone, 2025 has been a year that has been very challenging for many. And so we did our con, and then I tried to do the streams. And then beyond that, we've just been a little quiet, because also next year's con, we can't set a date until we have some idea when those concert dates are and where. So I'm not going to try and compete with the tour next year. I have no desire to compete with the tour next year. In fact, I would like to go to the concert next year, since the only concert I've been to is Hobie's in Chicago. So I would really like to see all of them. It's quite a big thing for me, which I know it is for a lot of armies. But yeah, I run a convention. I haven't even seen OT7. I became Army in 2019, and then the pandemic hit, and I was not ready to go out in that for a while. So dates are coming. Stay tuned to our socials, and as soon as we get those tour dates, then we'll be in discussions and see what we're gonna do. And so yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that he said? He said the baths, he said the nail cutting, he said the patio. Oh, the biscuits. This one loves giving biscuits. The kneading, he loves doing that. And it's not as fun when he needs his nails cut, then it hurts. Really, he doesn't have this like vampire mouth here that he's giving. This is just his true mouth. Hey, can you just say hi to everybody like Tang did? Can you say hi? Say hi, I'm Hoku, making my debut. Okay, all done. Anyway, I think that's about it. That's all he's going to let me do. But I just thought it'd be fun to share my black cat and then say, yay, Jungi, for coming back to us. Of course, we're all thrilled. And can't wait to see more of him and more of everybody else. And that's it. Happy Sunday. Happy end of the year. Happy holidays, everybody, since I haven't even gone on socials to do that. But yeah, Hoku and I say happy holidays, Borahae, and ta-ta.